Hello everyone, and welcome to, again, another Bionicle review. Oh joy. I said I was going to do this one last night, but I got tired, so I didn't, and I'm going to do it now. So, this is a review of the Toa Metru, which I said was going to do on Wednesday, and I recorded it and everything, but YouTube wouldn't let me upload it for some reason. So that made me mad, but we're going to do it now. So weird story here. Bakama, Mattel, and Onawai all got like the same thing on eBay. And when they got here, they were like really dusty. I don't know why. I'm assuming they were in someone's attic. I don't know why I'm telling you all this story, but I am. So yeah. So let's just do this. Also, I'm gonna review them in the same manner that I did with the Bow Rock, because unfortunately they're more like clone sets than the Toa Metru were. They do have some like minor differences in each of them, so I will talk about those. Let's look through it. I'm just gonna use no comma since it was close to me, so yeah. Just a picture of all of them right there. The nice pre-rendered images. With Metru Nui in the background. Blah blah, all this. Shows you how to put it in the canister, which is more complicated than the Toa Metru were for some reason. Some really weird looking combiner that looks like literal trash right there, honestly. So yeah, combiners are slowly starting to get worse. There are some that were good in like later years, but like they're slowly getting worse. Here's all of them, which I mean, why do you need to see that? You can see all of them right there. But yeah, there's all the Toa Metru. Got a map of Metru Nui right there. I really like the look of Toa Metru for some reason. All the Metru Torn, which I don't intend on buying because they're not that good of sets. But I might buy like one or two of them. Like I might buy Nuri, or Nuri, however you pronounce his name. And one of the others maybe. Showed you how you can make the Matoran pods, the canister lids, the Kanoka disc launchers you could buy back then, which weren't that great. Oh, I didn't know there was like a comic back here. I never even noticed this. Some promotion thing, and an advertisement of the Mask of Light instead of Legends of Metru Nui. That's weird. I'd assume it would have been the other one, but okay. Okay, enough of that. Let's look at this Let's look at the canister. So let's use Mattel's here. So on the front, you know, we just got a nice picture right there. I like the box art for these guys a lot. You know, 7+ Toa Metru. I thought his name used to be Mayao, because like that T kind of looks like an I. ELS stuff. Another map, Metru Nui and stuff, blah blah blah, dumb information, that thing. And then of course the main gimmick with the canister, let's grab on was here, so you could take two canister lids and you could put them together and you could actually fit a Metru Torn in there, which is really cool. It's like supposed to be the Matoran pods that Pterodax, I like the name Pterodax for the Makuta fight me. Like the Matoran pods that he kept them in. I'm pretty sure that's what it was supposed to be. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, enough blabber about that. Let's do the real meat of this video. The sets themselves. We'll take a look at one at a time, and we'll take a look at the main build with, of course, Bakama. So yeah. Before we talk about Bakama individually, let's talk about the main build. So these guys introduced what would become a staple for Bionicle feet, basically. You have a foot piece. Then you attach a hand piece to it, which attaches the leg. That was actually kind of genius, but like, they could have just made that one piece, but I guess, no, we have to pay more money. Sure, that's cool, Lego. Yeah. So yeah, these guys are made almost entirely out of new pieces, which is really cool. So the upper, or lower leg, I mean, is a new piece. Right there, which is obviously called the Toa Metru leg, because it's a Toa Metru leg. Those pieces are new. The upper legs, they're really useful pieces, double socket joints. Oh, and also, these are the guys that introduced the main ball and socket joints. Of course, we've had it on every single set before these guys, but they really kind of perfected the system. So yeah, then we have this extremely useful waist piece. Also, they have armor on the double socket joints. That is not supposed to be silver. Bakama didn't come with the other one, so I just used a silver one I had, because I didn't just want to have a random black pin sticking out. So yeah, but there it has a waist piece, you know, it connects to the body piece, and it's got that chest plate. And something really cool about these guys, they managed to keep the gear function intact, without having to scrap all their articulation. So that is really cool. But that sacrifices the ability to T-pose and dab. This is officially the worst. These are the worst Bionicle sets because they can't T-pose or dab. And again, the Toa Metru couldn't really dab. So I'm joking. Obviously, these are still great sets, even if their upper arm can't move. But I would have rather like sacrificed the gear function than sacrifice upper arm movement. Like, come on, Lego. And then, but these were also the first Bionicle set to have elbows. So yeah, that's cool. And then they all also had this new headpiece and all their masks. This was shown with Makuta and Takanuma before, but now every single set is using axles on their masks, which is a far better system than the studs that we saw with the Toa Metru. It gets a lot better. And each of them has a unique weapon, obviously, and a unique color scheme. And some of them have different neck attachments and different waist attachments. That's what like stops them all from being exact clones. So, enough about that. Let's talk about Vakama here. So Vakama, if you're colorblind or something, has dark or Metru red, it's called Bionicle. Color scheme, you know, and of course gray. All of them have gray. I've heard people criticize the gray, but I kind of like it. It's okay, I guess. I'd rather have like the whole thing be dark red. Maybe have like just regular red replacing the gray, and like, you know, for the other guys, like, it's fine. It looks fine on like Nuju and Wanua, I guess, but on the others it doesn't really work. It works on, it looks fine. It looks fine basically, but yeah. So, and then for his mask here, I have no clue what that mask is called, but it's the mask of invisibility. I know that. So their weapons are cool because all of them are new pieces, and all of them also have double functions, which I'll get into later. But yeah, he has like this Kanoka disc launcher, and it's really cool. It's basically just the Kanoka disc launcher, but with these flames on the side, and he's got a disc with his face on it. I was trying to shoot that at the camera, but yeah, it's a little bit. And then all of them have like dual function. The weapons, but Vakama kind of has like 3 functions. So, you know, obviously you can be a Kanoka disc launcher, and all of them except for Nuju and Wanua can store their weapons on their back. So that's cool. So he can store it on his back, or you could flip it like this. Ah, crud. Oh, better take out the disc. What's going on? Okay, crud. Give me a second here. Okay, and then as I was saying, or it could be a jetpack, and that's cool as heck. So you have Vakama and Mattel have like dual functions, which I'll get into that in a minute. So yeah, that's very cool. Each of them have like a dual function of the weapons. Some are better than others, but they're all pretty cool. So yeah, that's Vakama right there, my second favorite character in all Bionicle, tied with Matoro is above him, and he's tied with Jowly for second. So yeah. Okay, who are we gonna look at next? Let's just go with no comment here, sure. So here we have the obligatory Toa Water, who's a girl. You know, custom for Bionicle. Her color scheme is like dark Metru blue, and she's a bit taller than the others. Nuju and her are taller than all the others because of the way their neck is attached right here, which actually allows them to look up, unlike the others. And their waist has like one more pin. So, if you couldn't tell, her color scheme is like Metru, dark, or navy blue, whatever you want to call it. She's her weapons. I have zero clue what these are supposed to be. They're like, my friends said they look like her holding stingrays by the tail, which it's not actually that off. It kind of looks like that. Her mask, though, it's the mask of translation. It looks good and all, but it kind of breaks her color scheme. It's just like, it's mostly dark blue, but then she just has this random trans blue mask. What's up with that? It's a good looking mask, but why is it not just dark blue like the rest of her? None of the others do this, and I don't know why she does it. It looks fine, but I would have rather had it just be Metru like the rest of her. Anyways, for her, for her dual function, I can't speak. It's more boring than the others. It's not bad by any means, but it's boring. So basically, she's got these 2 black pins on her back. You can just attach her stingrays onto the back. So yeah, doesn't do anything. It's just for storage, but it's cool, I guess. So who will we look at next? How about Nuju? I already looked at him in my little. Ah, my gosh, his foot. As I was saying, I already looked at him in my little Let's Build video, so I won't spend much time on him, and his foot will not go back on. What is going on? Come on. Okay, 1 second. Okay, there we go. So as I was saying, I already looked at him in my little Let's Build video, but I'll still look at him again, so is drop the mask of, I have no clue. It's basically just Kopaka's mask with a scope on the other side. Kopaka working right now, he's on the other side of the room, so I'm too lazy for them. Like I said in his Let's Build video, I really like his weapons, the crystal spikes, and as I already showed in his Let's Build video, you know, they can be Yeezys. He can wear Yeezys. So, cool stuff right there. I know it's supposed to be snowshoes, but I'm just going to call them Yeezys for the comedy. Okay, next up we'll look at Matau. My personal favorite in terms of set out of all these guys. For 3 reasons. 1, the dual function of his weapon. 2, his color scheme is nice. And 3, I love his mask. So, if you couldn't tell, he's dark green. And his weapons are like these katanas, kind of. I don't know what to call them. Katanas, swords, blades. His mask. I think it's the Mask of Illusions. Kind of rusty on that. But his dual function is very cool. So, and it can be. It's just like the commas. It's like a dual function. Gosh, come on! Don't do this. Okay, there we go. So obviously, you can put weapons on the back, like that. And then, if you want to make him cool, you can spread them out and they can be wings. This was like the first Bionicle set with wings that was not Arahi, I believe. This is cool right here. And they can even like flap. Look at that, that is so cool. So yeah. Oh, and I've been forgetting to mention their eye colors. Each one has a different eye color. Bakamas were like green, kinda like light green. No Kamas were orange. Nuju's was light blue, and Mattel's is red. About interesting choices of eyes, but they're okay. See, there's Mattel. 2 more to go. We'll look at one new one next. So if you're colorblind, he's black, you know. He's got this. I really like his mask design. Actually, it's a very cool looking mask. I actually used to have one, but I was stupid enough to give it away to my friend. For some reason, I wish I didn't, because that friend ended up being a jerk in the end, and he never gave me that mask back. And I would like to have 2 of these masks, so I can use one of them on a mock. And I don't want to take them apart either. So, yeah. His weapons are very cool, like these drills. And as for his dual function, he is the only other Toa besides Nuju that does not have an ability to store on his back. So what he can do, he cuts this little piece right here. So you plug that into his hands. I don't know which way I'm supposed to do it. Hold on. I wish I had the magic of editing on my side. That'd be pretty nice. Okay. He can become a drill, basically, so he's basically a transformer. So that's nice. Alrighty, last one. Here we have Anawa. Toa Stone. I've been forgetting to mention their elements, but you can probably tell for their color scheme. It's not that hard. So, Mars color scheme. It's brown, but it's not brown like Pohatu. I don't want to call it Metru brown. I guess I'm just gonna call it Metru brown. Who cares? So yeah, it's Metru brown. Yeah. His mask. I have no clue what his mask power is. Oh, I think it might be mind control. I think, like, I forgot what Nua's mask does. I think it, like, lights up things. I don't know the term for it. Like, it's not a mask of light, obviously. Like, who cares? So his mask is the mask of mind control. Or persuasion, maybe. I don't know what it's called. So his weapons are like these pickaxes, kinda. Cool weapons. I like these a lot. They're very useful. They're not just useful for weapons. They're useful for, like, using them for tools. And I already started doing this and I didn't say anything. For his dual function, just like Nokama, it's kind of boring. You can just slap him on his back. His eye color is blue, so that's about it. That was a Toa Metru, everyone. Some very good sets right there. Yeah. That is about it for this video. And then the video ended. Oh, wait, I'm not done yet. So, basically, overall, these are really good sets. I like them a lot. They're actually a pretty big improvement over the past Toa build for, like, the Toa Mata and all that. Because they have knees and elbows. It's cool stuff right here. Thank you all for watching, as usual. That's the end of the video.